Oops, got to hold this way. What's happening, folks? What is up? We have I Hear Crickets and Pantafelder. We have Matt James and Michael Ambrose and Danny James. And Eliza and Short Stack and April Coco. Hello, everyone. Connie Fernandez Hetty, Alex Duncan, Ben NL. Oops. Mr. Showtime, Julie Aiken. No, we don't stream directly to Twitter. I will explain. I will explain. Rosemary Randolph, Mick Chen, Anna Maria. Sarah 55, Lou Hastings, Donna Duggan. Gone with the Gale, Gabby Kiwi, Worcester. Cats Go Nuts. Formerly known as Bacon, Termination, Dark FJ3. Selena's Voice, Tuesday Darling. Yeah, this is a Lookner stream. We're streaming on Lookner right now. Mad Marv's VCR. Quiana. Ryder. We haven't started the test yet. This is not the test. This is just the stream on Lookner channel. This is not the test. Cal, J. Marie. Cranky Poodle. Gone with the Gale is painting. Geraldine. Steve Matthews is there. And I'm waiting for a few more people to join so I can explain this. Because I'll explain it. And then people will join and be like, what's going on? Donna figured it out. Logger and Camp is there. Robert Tunham is there. Turnham. Daniel Terrell. Uncle Traveling Matt. Okay, let me explain what's going on. Can I explain what's going on now? I'm going to explain what's going on. So, Periscope only is around one more day. Periscope's only around one more day. And on Agenda Free TV, we currently stream to Twitter through Periscope. The only reason you can see a stream on Twitter for Agenda Free TV is because we do it through Periscope. And Periscope is ending tomorrow. It's just going out of business. Twitter owns it. They're killing off Periscope. So my concern was, well, now how do we even stream to Twitter? Because we used Periscope to stream to Twitter. Okay? And what I figured out is I could stream to Twitter if I had access to this thing called Twitter Media Studio. You need to have access to Twitter Media Studio to stream the way I do to Twitter. Oh, Chris Lund, yes, get some Thai clips. I recommend them. If you remind me, Chris, I'll mention them on a future Lookner stream. You can ask me which ones I have. I'll recommend some. So the way I stream on Agenda Free TV, I can't just do that from my phone. So I needed access to this thing, Twitter Media Studio. And Twitter Media Studio is invite only. So as of even yesterday, I had no way to keep streaming to Twitter once Periscope ended. But late last night, I checked the Agenda Free TV Twitter account, and what do you know? They had enabled Media Studio for Agenda Free TV. So what it looks like what we can now do, and I had messaged them on their customer service like a month ago about this, and asked them about that, and they said we'd work on it. Now this is not something everybody has. Like, I don't even have it on. Even my Lookner account on Twitter does not have access to Twitter Media Studio. But I guess they felt that the Agenda Free TV should have it. So what we're going to do right now, what I want your help with. Oh, thank you, Geraldine Karstensen. Thank you, Geraldine. She gave me bribe money. I'm grading you? Hey, thank you, Geraldine Karstensen. You get an A. You get an A for that. Thank you, Geraldine Karstensen. That's very kind of you. I really appreciate that, Geraldine. Thank you. So what I want to do with you guys right now, this is special sneak preview. I am going to test out right now. I want you to go to Agenda Free TV on Twitter. Go to Agenda Free TV on Twitter, and I'm going to do our first test stream on Agenda Free TV to Twitter. Now, this is not going to be, it's not going to be visible anywhere else. Manzanita says, I don't see you on Twitter. If Manzanita, if you would just listen to what I've been saying the last 2 minutes, you'd understand that I'm going to do a test stream on Twitter, and I haven't done it yet. So you need to go to Agenda Free TV on Twitter, because I am going to test doing a stream, and it should look like Agenda Free TV. I don't know how the quality will be. I don't know if there will be a chat there. You should be, any way you get to Twitter, you should be able to look at it on the phone, on your PC. So this would be really, this would be very helpful. If we can stream to Twitter, it's unfortunate Periscope is going away, but this would be very helpful. People saying nothing yet. Did I tell you I'd started the stream yet? Again, Agenda Free TV on Twitter. Yes, it is like a focus group. So what would be great is if you guys could watch it and help me and figure out. Oh, thank you, Hetty. That's very kind of you, Hetty. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Hetty. Thank you. I didn't expect any donations on this stream. That's very nice of you. So this is a special. Is it going to show up as a tweet? I think it is going to show up as a tweet. I think it's going to just show up. So when normally when we go live on Periscope, it just shows up as a tweet on Twitter. But I need to see if it's going to do that time. Connie is ready. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, again, I'm going to do our first ever test stream on Twitter. So what I need to do is I need to open up our Twitter Media Studio. I'm doing that right now, if I can find it. Okay, thanks to our mods, by the way. I know Sarah55 is there moderating. I think we have some other mods there too. Danny James, I think, might have been there. Okay, so go to Agenda Free TV on Twitter. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I am going to, let me put this here so you can see me better. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go create broadcast. Lego Mike, I'm timing you out because you're not obeying the rules. Lego Mike, I'm timing you out because you're not obeying the rules. One of the moderators can post the rule that you violated, but that's why. Thank you, Sarah Joy. Hey, Sarah Joy's moderating too. Thank you, Sarah Joy. But someone tell Lego Mike why I just timed Lego Mike out. You can just do one of the mods can do the news. the news command. Oh, thank you, Kenneth Colden. Oh, Kenneth, by the way, told me that there's a ref is down in the Gonzaga game. Oh, wow. Hold on, I'll turn it on here. That's okay that Kenneth told me that, because that could be an emergency. I don't really think it's something I would go on the air and cover. But, hang on. I'm getting it up on my TV here. It's taking a second to come up on my TV. Now it's in a commercial. Oh, I should be able to rewind it. Oh, it's been about 10 minutes since it happened? Yeah, it looks like it's over. I see them playing. Kenneth said it happened 10 minutes ago. I just rewound my broadcast 5 minutes and they're playing. Oh, no, hold on. I see it, I see it, I see it. Hold on, I see it now. Hang on. Yeah, one of the referees collapsed on the ground. I'm just watching it right now. Hang on. I'll post a tweet about it too. One of the referees in the Gonzaga game collapsed. He's talking on the ground when I saw him. Ooh. Yeah, he's lying on the ground. Yeah, I just retweeted it. I just retweeted it. Sorry, I'm just checking this here. Let's see. I'm getting back to live now. I'm getting back to live. They say we'll try to get you an update. Oh, they're taking him off. He's talking. They're taking him off on a stretcher, and he is talking. He looks. He's conscious and everything. He's conscious and everything. I just tweeted something out. Bert Smith, the official. Pete Thamel says Bert Smith, the official, is awake and sitting up as he's carted off in a stretcher. Okay. Okay, so that's that. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, so that was that. Okay. But I just saw him getting taken off on the stretcher, and he was talking and sitting up and everything. All right, that's good. Thank you, Kenneth. Kenneth says he's okay. I went into cardiac arrest in 2019 when I saw him collapse. It felt serious. Yeah, thanks for letting me know. Okay, so anyways. All right, let me explain, because some new people joined the stream. Here we go. Here's what we're going to do. So really quick, the reason I'm doing this stream on Lookner is AFTV is Agenda-Free TV. That's my YouTube news channel. So what we're doing is, on Agenda-Free TV, we've been streaming to both Periscope and Twitter whenever I go on the air. But Periscope is going away. Twitter is killing off Periscope. So I wanted I wanted to still be able to stream to Twitter, but there was no way for me to do that, because to do it, you need access to this thing that called Twitter Media Studio, and I didn't have access to it. And I just checked I checked late last night, because I was thinking like, oh my gosh, as of tomorrow, no more Periscope, and therefore I can't stream to Twitter on Agenda Free TV, because that's how we get to Periscope to Twitter through Periscope. And I just decided I'll check the Agenda Free TV Twitter account, and what do you know? Twitter Media Studio was activated. Twitter Media Studio was activated. So what I'm going to do is we are going to do the first test stream right now of, it's an agenda-free TV test stream on Twitter. This is not going out on YouTube. It's not going out on Facebook. It's going to be like an agenda-free TV stream, but it's only going to be on Twitter and it's going to be a test stream. So what I was saying is if you guys want, you can help me out. You can help me test this by going to agenda-free TV on Twitter. Go to agenda-free TV on Twitter now. Because in a second, I'm going to start the stream on Twitter, only on Twitter, Agenda Free TV, and I'm going to be watching it. I'm going to be watching it too, and see what happens. So I would love to know how this looks to you, and if there's a chat and whatever. Okay. So what I'm doing is I'm setting up the broadcast right now. I'm setting it up right now. Test stream, I'll call it. See, let's see. There's that. There's that. Okay, I think we're good. Now let me do one more thing. We're almost ready. Let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. Okay, guys. Whoa, okay, I hear myself. I hear myself. Why am I testing it today? Because Periscope's going away tomorrow. Because we just got the capability activated. All right, so I am about to go live on Twitter. Agenda Free TV test on Twitter. We're about to go live at Agenda Free TV. It'll confuse some of the people following on Twitter, but are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Are you ready? Testing, testing, are you ready? Did I miss a donation? Hey, did I miss a donation from somebody? I feel like I missed a donation. I thanked Kenneth Colton. Oh, Kenneth Colton made 2 donations. Thank you, Kenneth. Oh, Christopher Lund. Hey, Christopher Lund made a donation. Thank you, Christopher. I just saw that. I got Hetty. I got Geraldine Karstensen. Did I miss another one? No, I think that's it. Thank you, Christopher. Okay, sorry. Thank you, Christopher. All right, guys. Here we go. We're going to start right now. I'm going to count 3, 2, 1. That football claims I missed their donation. I'm not sure if that's true. If you did donate, thank you, that football. I didn't see it. Can somebody confirm or deny that? I looked back and the ones I saw were the ones I just mentioned. All right. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to count down 3, 2, 1. I'm going to count down 3, 2, 1, and then we're going to hopefully start our broadcast. No Cash App. That wasn't that football. It was not you. Okay. All right. I'm going to count down 3, 2, 1, and then hopefully we will be starting on Agenda Free TV at Agenda Free TV on Twitter. Get ready. Get ready for the big test stream where we see if we can stream to Agenda Free TV on Twitter. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and I just clicked it. Okay, it is on Twitter. Wow, why am I hearing myself? Okay, hold on a second. Let's see. I'm looking at our page. I'm not seeing it yet. Oh, it sometimes it could take like 30 seconds to show up. I am not seeing it yet. I'm still not seeing it yet. Not seeing it yet. Let's see. This is why we test it. This is why we test the things. Oh, I'm sorry. It says tweet. I think I have to tweet it. Do I have to press tweet? Maybe it didn't show up. I might have to press tweet. Let's see. Tweet.
Let's see.
Oh, I think I have
This is
to,
why we tested.
hold on. Okay. We're due. Okay. I just tweeted it. Okay. Now let's see if it works. I see it. Is it working? It's not playing. The problem is it playing? It doesn't seem to be playing. That's not good. Why is it not playing? Oh, now it's playing. Okay, is it working? What I need to know, is it working for you? Hold on. I see it. All right, now I see us. Okay. All right, works fine, but no chat. Now, there might not be a chat. If you click on the actual video, what happens? I don't see a chat. I didn't know if there would be. Now, hold on a second. Here's another thing, though. So, remember, Periscope still exists. So I don't see a chat right now. And I don't even know if there is a chat? I don't see a chat. Where? Oh, is it on Periscope? Oh, is it on Periscope right now? It's there? I don't see it. I'm not seeing the chat. Okay, so it's a little weird. The problem is, I think it actually is on Periscope, but I didn't use Periscope to go live. There's no chat on Twitter for web. Oh, are you saying that if I go to Twitter, on Twitter app, there's a Twitter app? Because I'm looking on a desktop, and I do not see, on a desktop, I do not see the chat. I got to get my other iPad. I'm going to get my iPad. Hang on, let me get my iPad and see. Hold on a second. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is so again, Periscope is still in existence till tomorrow, but I did not use Periscope to start this stream. I literally started the stream through Twitter, not through Periscope. I did not at all use Periscope to start this stream. Okay, let me just see something here. All right, I have it open on the app. Till tomorrow, but I did not start the stream. Okay, I do see a chat. Okay, this is very interesting. Guys, there is a chat, but I'm not, it looks like Periscope, but I'm on the Twitter app. I'm not on Periscope. Yet Darth Tater says it might actually be Periscope under the hood. Broadcaster has assigned chat moderators. See, what's weird is this. Linda is on Periscope. So it's this weird thing where it looks like Periscope, and there's no way yet for me to assign moderators through Twitter. But I guess the Periscope moderators still count as moderators because they're still technically Periscope. But it's very interesting because I am watching this not on Periscope. I am watching it on the Twitter app on my iPad, and there is a chat there. There is a chat. But like, for example, yeah, it looks like Periscope. Yeah, I know Periscope owns Twitter, but it's not Periscope because I'm doing it on my Twitter app. And also remember, I started this stream. I'm looking at you now. I started this stream. I started the stream through Twitter. I didn't have to use Periscope to start the stream. Will Glow says it's called a merge. So again, I assume even once Periscope ends tomorrow that it'll look like this. Lizzie says maybe they merged it. Well, you got to go to @AgendaFreeTV on Twitter. If you go to Agenda Free TV, you'll see it. Now, some people are saying there's a delay, but there might be a delay because I took a little while. I had to figure out how to start the broadcast. It looks good though. I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking at it. The quality looks pretty good. It's watchable. I could bump up the quality, but I got to be careful because I can't use too much of the resources on this stream because I'm doing other streams at the time. So, but this is so people are saying quality is good. So the good thing about this is at least we can go stream on Agenda Free TV. At least we can stream to Twitter. Because I didn't think we were going to be able to. But they have now enabled this functionality. So this is good. Oh, well, I'm not surprised if there's a delay between. I see what you're saying, but again, I'm streaming on YouTube from my phone. If I were on Lookner channel and not streaming from my phone, I bet it would be more of a delay. Do you need the Twitter app to see the chat? Right now, I don't believe the chat comes up on desktop. Oh, now it's possible that if I had like the Twitter app for desktop, I'd see the chat. Jessica McBride can see the comments on her laptop. She said, "No, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try using my web browser on my iPad to go to Twitter and see if the chat works there. The chat definitely works when I use my Twitter app. Now I'm going to the web. I'm using Safari on my iPad, and the video shows up. No, the chat does not show up. So it looks to me like if you want to watch on Twitter and do the chat, I believe you have to use the Twitter app, because I just went to Safari on my iPad. And there's no chat. People can post comments underneath, but the comments on Twitter is not the chat. There's a live chat on the Twitter app. That's interesting. But anyways, I mean, at least it looks like we can stream to Twitter. Now, I don't know. It's possible that once Periscope is over, like there's no monetization on Periscope. People can give super hearts. There's no way for people to directly donate through the Twitter broadcast yet. But I do wonder if they'll start making changes to the Twitter broadcast functionality. And again, also, it's just remember that this is the only reason I'm able to stream to you on Twitter right now, if you're watching on Twitter, is because Twitter was nice enough to give the Agenda Free TV account access to Twitter Media Studio, because that's invite only right now. I couldn't be doing this stream this way on Twitter without Twitter Media Studio access. I could maybe stream from my phone, but this is letting me literally put out the Agenda Free TV broadcast to Twitter. Just real quick. Oops, hold on. Let me just make sure this works here. Gotta tap YouTube link? I'm confused. Let me see if this works here. Hold on. Yeah, you should see. I was just checking to the functionality here. Give me 1 second. Let me just look at something here. Hang on. Hang on. It does. Yeah, it looks. I mean, it works. It works. I'm very excited. I'm very happy about this. I'm very happy about this. This is good. C. Prowse says, I didn't get a notification when you were going live on Twitter. You'd have to set that up. You'd have to set up notifications on Twitter. Sarah Joy says it's a start. Also, there's no time limit on the Twitter broadcast, just like there wasn't on Periscope. This is good. This is good. I'm just looking for feedback. So, Selena's voice says, bye Periscope. Yeah, so I think what I'd like to do is I'd like to maybe, I don't know if I'm going to do it tonight maybe, but I'd like to do the last, to sort of say a goodbye to Periscope. Last day of Periscope is supposed to be tomorrow. I might try to do it tonight. But this is good, though, because we can just, anybody who watched on Periscope, we can now say, go on Twitter. You know, something else that would help, too, is, yeah, I know, Sarah, I know Linda still has her wrench in Twitter, but I think that's because Periscope is still merged with Twitter. And I think that's going to go away in a day, so I don't think there'll be any moderators anymore. But I don't know. Cater says it looks great on Twitter. Cool. So what I need to do, though, is what was I going to say? Oh, what would actually be helpful is, so Twitter currently, you can't apply to be verified on Twitter. You haven't been able to apply for a couple of years. They're supposed to open it up for application sometime this year. And if Agenda Free TV on Twitter could get verified, that would be important, because what will happen is if there's some big news event and people search for it on Twitter, which they do, usually the verified tweets come up first. But if the Agenda Free TV account could get verified on Twitter, then people could search for a breaking news story and they would see that we were actually doing live coverage. I think some people find us that way now, but I'm sure if there's a breaking news story and you search on Twitter, we're not verified, so our tweet gets like buried. But what would be nice is if the channel could somehow get verified on Twitter, then what would happen is I think people would discover the channel because they'd search for a big news story on Twitter, and then our live stream would actually pop up on Twitter. So, which would be great, but I currently you're not allowed to apply for verification for Twitter. That's something they're supposed to enable later this year. All right, so I think, guys, I'm going to end the Twitter stream. No, the Twitter feed is not monetized, not yet. They don't have that capability yet. Can't monetize live videos on Twitter. No, I don't think Kathy Griffin can help with that. I don't think it'll be, it might happen. I just have to be able to apply. They don't have the application set up yet. All right, so what I think I'm not gonna end the YouTube stream yet, but I think I'm gonna wrap up the Twitter stream. I'm going to wrap up. I'm going to end the Twitter stream and see how that works. Okay. So there doesn't seem to be a delay. I'm not getting any buffering on Twitter. So what I'm going to do? Oh, let me try this, guys. I'm going to try something right now. What I need to do is I'm going to test closing Twitter Media Studio and seeing if the stream still goes. This is important. This is important because I need to know if I can close Twitter Media Studio and have the broadcast still go. So here we go. I'm going to test this right now. I'm going to close Twitter Media Studio right now. All right, I just closed Twitter Media Studio. So now I have to confirm that the broadcast is still running. Will it even run still? It should run. Let's see. Let's see here. I just closed. It's working. It's working. That's fantastic. Yep, it's still going, as Mark French says. Okay, that's great. So now that's good. So I don't have to keep it open. Now, if I go back to Twitter Media Studio and I open up the stream, okay, now I can end the stream if I want to. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to end the stream on Twitter. I'm going to end our test stream on Twitter. Ready? I am ending the test. Get ready for the big end of the test stream on Twitter. I am ending it now. Okay, I just ended the test stream on Twitter, and I'm looking at Twitter right now. I'm looking at the broadcast, and in a second it should end on your end. Let's see here. I'm watching it myself. It's over. There you go. And now it's just there. Now it's just sitting there. Now it's just sitting there. Yep. Perfect. Good. Great. Worked perfectly. Worked great. Well, this is good. This is very good. This is great. So now we know that we can stream directly to Twitter. So even when Periscope ends, which is tomorrow, now what I can do is we'll just go directly to Twitter. I don't know if the chat will be moderated. But that's really good that that works. That's really good that that works. I appreciate you guys helping me test it. Oh, Geraldine was talking about grading because I was saying this was a test. I got it, Geraldine. I got it, Geraldine. That makes sense. Watched on YouTube? How did you watch on YouTube? There was no, you can't watch on YouTube. Oh, no, you watched this broadcast on YouTube. Right, you didn't watch the Agenda Free TV broadcast on YouTube because that was only on Twitter. But this is exciting. This is good. I'm so glad that they enabled this. Emily says Twitter looked like Twitter always looks before. Yeah, it just, you know, it just looked like similar to Periscope. But again, I did not need Periscope to start it. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, I'm planning on doing some sort of stream tonight. I'm going to eat something and then do some sort of stream tonight. Yeah, Jonah, I don't know about the Periscope thing. I mean, tomorrow is technically the last day of Periscope, I assume. I assume. I hear crickets. I am timing you out. I hear crickets. I am timing you out. I hear crickets because you broke the rules. You broke the rules. Sarah Joy is posting the rules right now, and you broke the rules. Donna Dugan says all Periscope, we should use Twitter Live. The problem is you have to have access to Twitter Media Studio. They literally just enabled this on our account. We did not have access before. I just found this out last night. I was about to go to bed and I checked the account and it had Twitter Media Studio enabled. So. But I'm interested in seeing what happens to once Periscope is gone away in 2 days, what's going to happen to the chat in Twitter? Will there be no moderators anymore? Ruben Urban is here too. That's cool though. That's important. That would have been bad. That would have been bad if we couldn't stream to Twitter. Pippi Long is here. The thing is, right now the Twitter chat, the chat's only open, I think, on the Twitter app. I also am very interested. Something else I'm quite interested in. Is if we're going live directly to Twitter and we're using Twitter Media Studio instead of going live to Twitter via Periscope, might Twitter give better placement, like in search results, to a stream that's being done directly to Twitter, right? Because I'm doing this through Twitter. This is a Twitter. When I just did the Agenda Free TV stream on Twitter, it was a Twitter stream. It was not a Periscope stream. So I'm wondering if maybe because it's a Twitter stream, they'll somehow, like, I don't know if they have like a video page or something, but maybe they'll tell more people about it if it's a Twitter thing. I don't know. One can hope. Alibaba thinks it would prioritize it. I don't even know that they have a Twitter Live video page right now. I don't think they do. But they have Explore. When you go to Explore, you don't get a video tab. Anyways, we'll have to see. We'll see if what happens. But it would be really important if I could get the channel verified on Twitter. Emily says Twitter tells you who is in the chat. The last day of Periscope is tomorrow. Stinky Pinking says the search results are up pretty high for Agenda Free TV anyway. Well, we'll see what happens, but I'm quite excited about this. This is good. This is good. This is good. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do. First of all, I really appreciate you guys. What was I going to say? Helping me test this out. Thank you for helping me test this out, because I wanted to test it out. It actually was very helpful to test it because I learned some stuff. So, Curtis Cardwell is there. Curtis says it will all work out once you get the bugs out. Thank you, Curtis, for watching. So I appreciate you guys helping me test this out. Hey, by the way, Discord now, the Discord chat is back. I don't know if you guys heard that. For a while, the Discord chat went away and Discord was just notifications. Now the Discord chat is back. It's now a chat again. Thanks to our mods. So check out the Discord chat. Emily says the Twitter news search link could be big for the channel. Well, if they did actually, promote the live streams, that would be helpful. Thanks Gigi and Lisa the Line and C. Michelle Sparks and Alibaba for helping me test. Yeah, again, I'm planning on doing some sort of stream in a little bit. I need to eat something first. This was job one today to make sure this worked. But you got to see some behind the scenes. Linda says interesting test. So Linda, maybe the Periscope mods will be able to keep moderating on Twitter. I don't know how that's going to work. Blue Chainsaw Man is there. Branya is there. Thanks to all of our mods, Sarah55, Sarah Joy, Linda Belk, Lizzie. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know exactly what the Twitter chat will look like after Periscope is done. I hope it doesn't mess anything up, but for now it's working. But this is good. This is important. This is important that we can do this. If you've been watching, you know I've been talking about this for months, whether we were going to be able to stream to Twitter. The unfortunate thing is right now on Twitter, if you post short videos and you don't post live streams, you can monetize those. Although you have to have a partner manager, which I don't. But they do have the capability to put advertisements on videos. These videos, they don't have the capability right now to put advertisements on live streams. So I'm hoping that they eventually Twitter, look, Twitter is absorbing Periscope. Periscope is going away. So I would like to think that Twitter wants the Periscope live streamers to stream on Twitter. But I know that Twitter knows that Periscope was monetized. So I'm hoping that Twitter figures out a way for Twitter streamers to monetize their streams. That would be really important. But I haven't heard anything about that yet. But also remember, Periscope's not killed off yet. Lynn HXFCA, I'm glad you watched, and thanks for helping test this. So we'll see next. I will say this also, it's kind of interesting. It's kind of interesting that this just got activated. That it was like the day before Twitter, the day before Periscope went away, that's when they activated Agenda Free TV access to Twitter Media Studio. So, which makes me think maybe they're kind of saving things until Periscope is gone. Alex said it would be in Twitter's interest to monetize, so I expect something will happen soon. Emily says, I bet they will got to compete. Paula said the video was good quality. Yeah, it wasn't, the video was not buffering either. Alex says, I already read Alex's quote. See, Michelle Sparks says, give them a bit. I'm sure they're aiming for YouTube viewers. But remember, this is not, the Twitter Media Studio is not a widely available thing. So, anyways. Catherine says she found AFTV via Twitter, but switched to YouTube for engagement. That's great. Yeah, and it looked good on it looked like a normal broadcast on Twitter. So this is good. I'm encouraged. But if we could monetize on Twitter, that would be the best thing. So we'll keep going. All right. So I think I should eat something now, and it's already 8 p.m. So I'm going to do some sort of stream tonight. It might be on the Lookner channel, but I got to eat first. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap this stream up, and I'm going to eat something, and then we'll probably do some kind of stream after that. Okay? But I do appreciate your help testing this. It's very helpful to have you guys testing it so we can see if it actually works. Hapa Hanguk, thanks for watching. So thanks to all of you and all of our moderators too. Madison said it buffered twice for me here, but only for a few seconds. That's good. Now, I haven't tried it while doing all the other streams, but I'm assuming it'll work. Hopefully it does, because hopefully that's what I do with Periscope, but we'll see. Darth Tater Pug Mama, thanks for watching. Alex Duncan. Sarah Joy, Linda Belk, Sarah H. Lizzie, thanks for moderating. Woodmiller Chris, hedge enemy. Clint Templeton. No, I'm not cooking on the air. I have some food ready to go, and I'm just going to eat it. Cranky Poodle. Madison G. Melissa McQueen, Mr. Showtime, thanks for watching. Thanks to everybody who donated too. That's very kind of you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Ruben Urban was moderating too. Ruben, you gotta sign up for the Discord notifications. Make sure you have the bell checked on Lookner on YouTube and sign up for the Discord notifications too. Arizona Jumper, thanks for watching. Michelle Ryan, Curtis Cardwell. All 4 jewels. UV Lightning. All right, well, test number 1 complete. Excellent. Good job. We did it. Logger in camp. Ben Weather Channel, thanks for watching. All right, let me go eat something. And we should have a stream later on tonight, okay? All right, guys. I am signing off. Thank you guys so much for helping me test on Twitter. I'm glad Agenda Free TV can stream to Twitter. That's awesome. And we'll keep going. All right, guys. Oh, glad are you. Thanks for watching. Stacks. All right, we'll see. Thanks, mods. Thanks, lurkers. Thanks to all the lurkers. And we will see you in a bit. Cynthia Moon as well. Thank you, Cynthia. I think Cynthia is our new mod on Agenda Free TV. Thank you. June, Shay, Catherine of Sweden, Linda Belk. Thank you for watching. All right, guys, I will see you in a little